Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. Maybe not for you. I don't know. I haven't filmed in like a little over 2 weeks and that feels like a long time for me. It's not really that long, but that's the longest I've gone without filming in a few months. So it feels like a long time. But I did my makeup today. Not specifically for this video, I just did it. Just little flowers. So yeah, that's what's going on with the face. But today we're gonna be baking something. I've been wanting to bake recently. I haven't been baking a lot at all within the past few months because if you didn't know, I now live in Florida. And before I moved to Florida a little over a month ago, I was at my dad's for 6 months, so a lot of my stuff was in storage. And I didn't have most of my baking stuff, so I just haven't been baking very much. But yesterday I made some muffins and it put me in the baking mood. And I was like, you know what? I want to bake something and I need to film something. So why don't I just do them both at the same time? So we're going to be baking something. Not my own recipe. I cannot bake without following a recipe. So we're going to be following a recipe. It's not going to be my own. Also, before we get into this, ignore this fingernail. I chipped the nail polish off last night. And I didn't feel like repainting it just for this video. This video was actually a very last minute idea. Just came up with it like 10 minutes ago. I was like, I want to bake something. So I'm gonna bake something and maybe I should film it. So here we are. Kind of just a chit chatty video. I'm just gonna talk with you guys while I film. I posted on my Instagram story for you guys to ask me some questions. But I didn't post it very long ago. So I probably have gotten like no questions, but we'll see later and see if I got any. So my plan is to make these little things. The bird is probably going to be talking throughout this entire video, so I'm sorry if you hear the bird in the background, but my plan is to use these. They're like mini, they're not bundt cakes because they like don't go all the way down in the middle, but they're like half bundt cakes. I don't even know what you would call these. But I have 4 of them. I just washed them. I've never used them before. I think I'm gonna make those. I don't have a lot of ingredients here. I have like ingredients, but I don't have ingredients to make like a icing situation. So I'm gonna see what I have in here and hopefully we have something I can use. I was gonna try and make the cake from scratch, but I don't want to make the icing from scratch because you need like heavy whipping cream for what I'm trying to do, and I don't feel like going to the store for that. I have 2 different icings here, the pre-made ones, but they're both pink. They're both pink. One is please. One is strawberry. How is this gonna work? How? So I'm gonna try and transfer this bird to her little cage. Like, I'm kind of scared to do this. I don't like touching birds. Please make this easy for me, please. Ah! I hate when she flies, but that's what birds do, you know? Oh my god. Whatever, girl. You come out when you're ready. Okay? Okay, she won't come out of her cage, so I just have it open if she wants to come out. Hopefully she won't be screaming for the rest of the video. But the only icings I have are strawberry and this pink one. I think it's Funfetti Hot Pink Vanilla. This one's expired. This one's not. But I wanted to make a chocolate cake and like strawberry icing on chocolate cake. I mean, like, I guess like chocolate covered strawberries, but like, I don't know. Not that into that. I also have pre-made like the box mix cakes, but I kind of just wanted to make the cake from scratch. But like at this point, I don't know, because I could just make one of these. I could just make one of these and then use the frosting because chocolate cake doesn't sound good with strawberry frosting, I don't think. So maybe I'll do that, but like this isn't from scratch and you guys are probably gonna be like, girl, that's cheating. But at this point, I don't really care. So maybe we'll just make it from the box. You guys are probably gonna yell at me in the comments and be like, girl, make it from scratch. But like, it's kind of a lot. I don't know. Anyways, maybe we'll just make it from the box, okay? Don't yell at me in the comments. I planned on making it from scratch. I just didn't plan on making the icing from scratch, and the only icing I have that's pre-made right now is strawberry. So, strawberry icing on strawberry cake. I feel like that's super strawberry-y. But that's what we're gonna do. So, yeah. Don't yell at me, please. I know there's like a way that you can make the box cake mix like better, so maybe we'll test that. Maybe we'll test that theory and see if it actually is better, and then we're testing like a little hack while baking. Okay, we'll do something like that so it's not like super boring, I guess. I can barely see without my glasses, but like, look how bad the glare is. No, she's out of the cage. She's on top of the cage. That's fine, she can stay there as long as she don't cause a ruckus. I'm gonna look up on my phone how you can make a box cake mix taste better, because I know that's a thing. Like, I've heard people, they add like, I don't even know what the thing is, but I've seen it. How to make box cake mix better. I'm gonna look it up on TikTok because I can't find it on Google.
Making a cake but changing some ingredients.
So what this girl on TikTok did, I'm just gonna follow hers because that sounded right. She used 4 eggs instead of 3. She used a cup of milk instead of a cup of water, and she used a stick of butter, I think, instead of a half cup of oil. So let me get those ingredients. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350 like it says in the box. Okay, the preheating has begun. Yeah? Yes, I'm wearing sweatpants, okay? They're my Target sweatpants, and I love them. Don't judge the outfit, I'm comfortable. I'm gonna try and do all this without my glasses so that I don't have a glare, but like, kinda can't see. I'm gonna dump this in the bowl. I haven't had strawberry cake in like a long time. Smells good. Okay. Then she said 4 eggs instead of 3, like it says on the box. That was a ginormous egg yolk. Wow. 2. That one looked big too. Why do these egg yolks look so huge? 3. Okay, maybe I'm just crazy because they all look huge. Okay. No, because that one was a normal size. The other 3 were just huge. Or maybe that one was just small. And then, did it say melted butter? I think it did. So I'm gonna melt this butter in the microwave. She melted hers on a stovetop. I'm not doing all that, okay? That's too much. I probably would have if we were making this from scratch, but we're not. We're already doing it the lazy way, so might as well melt the butter the lazy way too. Now we're gonna do a cup of milk instead of water. This is almond milk, but I'm sure it'll be just fine, I hope. I'll pour that in there. Yum, I could drink that. I would never do that, but like, I do love butter. I'm gonna try and whisk this on my own because the hand mixer is kind of loud. The hand mixer is just so much easier, but like, it's also louder, so I would not be able to talk to you guys while I was mixing. My arm's already tired. I literally started mixing 2 seconds ago. This whisk sucks. This is like a Dollar Tree whisk. I prefer metal whisks over plastic whisks. That doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Do you ever say like a word so many times over and over that it just doesn't even sound real anymore? Or is that just me? But I prefer the metal whisk over plastic ones, but this is all they have here, and I didn't bring one, unfortunately. Okay, so this is definitely gonna make like a lot, probably more than just these 4 things. So I might end up having to make cupcakes as well, but that's fine. The batter has been mixed. That's what it's looking like. I'm gonna taste it. Don't judge me. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Now I'm going to spray these little things. I don't know what the cook time would be because these are smaller, but like we're just gonna wing it. I'll just check it every once in a while. So now I'm gonna spray these. On Valentine's Day, I was making a lot of cakes because I had people like buy cakes and stuff for me, and I was spraying cooking spray so much it got all over the floors, and I fell so hard twice on my butt, like hit the floor, hit my tailbone. Chocolate chips were in my hand. They literally went flying. It was like a cartoon. I was literally walking and went whoop, and the chocolate chips, they just flew everywhere. It was so dramatic. But it happened, and it was because cooking spray was all over the floor. So now I'm like kind of traumatized. Every time I use this, I'm like, I get flashbacks. Okay, so I'm just, don't you fly away, girl. So I'm just gonna use this cup measure thing to like pour it into the little molds. I don't know how much I should fill it. Obviously not to the top, but I don't want to underfill it either. So we're just gonna wing it. I don't know how much I should fill them. I wish this was like a full bundt cake pan thing. What are these called? Aren't they called like flute cakes or something? I'm gonna look it up, because if they're not called flute cakes, you guys are gonna be like, huh? A fluted tube pan. So like a flute cake pan, like I was saying, right? No? I don't know, guys. It's something. I thought it was fluted. Walmart says it's fluted, but everywhere else doesn't have a name for it. Maybe I could just make like 8 instead of cupcakes. I could just do like separate batches, maybe? I don't know. That would kind of take like a long time. Probably definitely overfilling these. These are probably going to overflow in the oven. Hopefully not. Now I'm just going to set them on this thing so that I could just put them all in there on one pan instead of having to put these tiny little pans in there. I'm gonna put these in now for how long? They have a 13 by 9 inch pan, 2 8-inch round pans, 2 9-inch round pans, and cupcakes. Maybe I'll just follow the cupcakes. 19 to 23 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. It's gonna take a long time to do 2 batches. Maybe I will just do cupcakes. We're gonna do cupcakes, okay? Because I don't feel like doing that much. I have these little heart ones that I got for Valentine's Day. I made some muffins in these yesterday, but I think I'm just gonna use these because they're strawberry cupcakes and they'll be like little pink hearts, and that will be cute, right? And I feel like I'm still gonna have some left over. I'm gonna stick these, actually, I'm gonna have to make regular cupcakes too because I still have a lot of batter left over. We'll use these cute little ones. They're like polka dot. But yeah, I have been struggling to find video ideas, you guys. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know down below. I'm all ears for some ideas. I want to do a video of me like baking without a recipe, because that could go totally wrong, because like I said earlier in the video, I cannot bake unless I'm following a recipe. Like how much baking soda and baking powder am I supposed to put into things? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you without a recipe. So I feel like that'd be kind of interesting. Let me know if you guys want to see something like that. Let me know if you guys like the baking videos. I don't know. So I have some heart cupcakes. I have some regular cupcakes. And I have some little bundt cake, flute cake things. Okay, now I'm gonna put all this in the oven and set the timer for like 20 minutes. What I was thinking for the icing for the bundt cakes, I could just like spread it on top, right? But I thought it'd be kind of interesting to try like melting it down and pouring it over, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we could try something new. I feel like this video is kind of boring because I'm not doing anything special, not making anything from scratch. But I mean, hey, I was gonna bake anyway, so I was like, why not just do it while I talk to you guys? Because when I talk to you guys, it feels like I'm talking to my friends, like you're actually here. So I don't feel lonely when I'm talking to you. So you guys are keeping me company. I feel the cooking spray on the floor. Kind of getting a little triggered. Here's what they're looking like. There's the cupcakes. There's the heart cupcakes. And here's these. They didn't overflow, so that's awesome. Okay, let's try this again, girl. Kind of scared. Ah! Why would you do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 No. Ah! No, I want you to get back in the cage. No. Back in. Oh! Letting her eat the strawberry first, I guess. We're going in it. Yeah, good bird. Okay. I'm gonna try taking these out. I actually underfilled them, I guess, some of them. I thought I overfilled them, but I didn't. The heart ones won't come out, but I don't know if it's because they're just not cool yet or what that's about. Because I literally took them out only like not even 10 minutes ago. I'm gonna try and take one out, and if it breaks, well then that's my fault. Okay. Cute. Look at it. Looks like brown on camera. This nail needs to be repainted, seriously. But they're more pink in person. Uh-oh. This one broke. Guess I have to try it. They're good, but I don't know if that hack really spruced it up. Maybe I should have done like half of it like regular and then like the other half with the hack. I just don't know. They don't taste much different than I feel like they normally would. But I also haven't had strawberry cake in so long, so maybe that did help and I just don't remember how they tasted before. But I feel like they don't taste that different. So almost all of them came out pretty fine. The one that did get messed up isn't like super messed up. It's just like a small little spot that's messed up. Here they are. Ooh, you can't really see them. They're like slipping. I'm gonna try and frost these now. I'm not whipping out like a piping bag and all that. I don't feel like doing that. So I'm just gonna ice them the lazy way with like a knife. But I feel like they look so much better when you pipe them. I don't even think I have any piping bags here though. I don't even remember what strawberry pre-made frosting tastes like. I'm gonna try it. It's not bad. It's really sugary. Like that is so sugary. Wow. So I'm gonna scoop this into a little bowl and put it in the microwave for just a little bit because I feel like this is really thick. Well, maybe not. It's not as thick as I thought it was. I feel like they look so messy when they're not like piped on, but it's fine. It's fine. If these were like homemade, then I would definitely pipe it on there because I would have already taken so much time making them that I would have wanted to really make them look good, but since this is just box frosting, don't really care. Okay, I'm gonna finish icing these ones and then I'll come back to you. So I'm concentrating a little too much, so I'm not really talking, so yeah. Okay, so I finished frosting them. They're not the cutest because I didn't have a piping bag to make them all cute. I was actually like, these are really ugly, like I need to pipe them, so I was trying to look for piping tips. And apparently I don't have any here, so I had to just use a knife. Here they are. They look super boring and basic and, you know, not cute, but it's fine. I was also looking to see if I had any sprinkles here. Apparently I don't have any of those either. So these are just like super, super plain. So don't judge me, but this icing that is old, it just expired September 11th. Today's October 18th. It's only been a month and like 7 days. I think I might use these sprinkles, okay? Don't judge me. Nobody's gonna get sick off of some month-old sprinkles. I hope. I think I'm just gonna have to use these because these just look a little too boring and basic for me. So I'm gonna use these expired sprinkles, okay? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit because there's like barely any in here. I'm just gonna sprinkle them on the hearts, mostly because the hearts look so boring. It's not even sticking. I should have put them on there like right after I put the frosting on because it's not sticking now, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Even more so than before, they look like a child made them, so that was probably not the best idea, but it's okay. Now for the real reason I even wanted to bake these little, I'm just gonna call them bundt cakes even though they're not. I'm really hoping they don't get stuck in these little pans because I can't really like carve around these ones or it would definitely like carve some of the cake away. That hurts so bad. I just smushed my fingers between like 10 plates. Oh! Okay. Hopefully they all come out that easy. I just probably got lucky with that one. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, okay. Yay! They're coming out so well. Oh my gosh. That is adorable. That is so cute. I really wish they like, the middle part went all the way down like a regular bundt cake, but it's okay, it's okay. I think I'm going to melt the icing for these ones and pour them over top. Especially since there's like that middle piece. Oh! Wow. Especially since there's like the middle, it's kind of like a bowl. I just put a little bit in here. I'm gonna put it in the microwave and try and melt it and see how that goes. Now, ignore the Bucks logo on this Ziploc bag, okay? It's just the Ziploc bag that we have. I think I'm going to pour the icing in here and like drizzle it over. So I'm not just pouring it all over, if that makes sense. Hopefully it doesn't like melt the bag. I don't think it's that hot, but... Oh, okay, 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 okay. Maybe that was a bad idea. I just made a huge mess and wasted half the icing. It's fine. I got a lot of it on the counter. It looks like Pepto-Bismol. I'm gonna like fill the middle and then do a little bit of this. Look how cute they are. That one, the icing was like thickening up and wasn't as melted as these ones, but they're kind of cute, aren't they? Kinda. I think they are. Oh, I forgot I asked you guys questions on Instagram. Let me see if I even got any questions. Probably didn't. But since I asked you guys, let me check. Let me see. I barely got any. Okay, here's one. How are you liking it in Florida so far? I do like it. I'm just trying to keep myself occupied because I don't really have much to do here, especially with my mom being on a road trip right now. So, but I like it. It's pretty good. Do you work out at all? No. I used to. Before I moved here, like right before I moved here, I was in like a really good routine. I was eating really healthy and I was working out every morning. And then I moved here and I kind of just slacked off and stopped. So I haven't worked out once since I've moved here. Pretty bad. I know. I need to get back into the routine, but it's like once you stop a routine, it's kind of hard to get back into it. Like when you're on like such a good routine, like eating healthy and working out every day, and then you go to not working out at all and not eating super great, it's like really hard to get back into that good routine, but I'll get there. But I'm not there right now. Okay, what's your biggest goal in life? Just to be successful? Yeah, just keep that short. That's my answer. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Gia with Angelina Jolie. Pretty sad movie. But it's my favorite movie, and I have a bunch of favorite movies, but that's like my number one. A few of the other ones, I love Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Basically anything with Angelina Jolie, because like, love her so much. But yeah, basically anything with Angelina Jolie. Love Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I love Girl Interrupted, Maleficent. But without Angelina Jolie, I really like, why am I blanking? Coraline. Who doesn't love Coraline? If you don't like Coraline, you're lying. I like House Party. I like Poetic Justice. I'm literally blanking on all my top 5 favorite movies right now. Like, I have a top 5 and I am blanking on them right now. 13 going on 30, for sure. That's like my number one comfort movie. I love that movie so much. Yeah, that's a few of my favorite movies. What camera do you use and what do you use to edit your YouTube videos? So I use Final Cut Pro to edit, and my camera is a Canon EOS M50, I think. So yeah, that's what I use to film and edit. And do you have a boyfriend? No. If you know, you know. Those are like all the questions I got. Didn't really get many, didn't really expect to. But now I'm gonna try and figure out where to put all of this stuff. Here they are, super cute, I think. It looks like a child made them, but it's fine. Just realized I didn't try them. Do I want to try the Bundt cake or do I want to try the cupcake? I feel like I should try the Bundt cake. You know, that's actually kind of good. I wish I had like the original, like not modified recipe that I got from TikTok to like compare this to, but I feel like this is a lot more moist. Sorry, I know a lot of people hate that word, but I feel like this is a lot more moist than like the normal recipe with the water and stuff would be. So I'm into it. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this in the comments. I would totally do more like this because I like baking, I like filming. So it just goes well together. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn your post notifications on. And I'll see you guys in my next one.